Hi everyone and welcome back to Indie Game Magazine. I'm Wielder, also known as Razastrophe, and this is a Let's Try of Dust, an Elysian tale made by Dean Dodrill. We instantly get introduced to the main character, Dust, who you can see right here, and his travel companion, who will be flying with us the entire time.
Stop right there!
This orange little dragon thingy.
Me?
This
I'm Fidget,
is Fidget.
guardian of this sword.
And I'm going to say right away, you're going to fall in love with her.
So
she is
what
everything
is this
you
sword?
you always wanted Navi to be,
I am the Blade
and
of
everything
Ahrah,
that Navi
and you,
isn't.
Dust,
And
are my
she's
fated
amazing.
sword-bearer.
As soon as you're through the introduction, you can actually start playing, and you can see how the game is actually going to be a side-scrolling action RPG where you are in control of Dust and you can slash your way through everything. Well, not everything, but it will be a lot of monsters you can slash your way through, which works quite well as it is. The main area that we're going through right now is mostly a tutorial area. You'll be explained what everything does, how everything goes, how you can destroy these things and get some lovely wall chicken. And you'll be introduced to the mechanics of the game. For example, the chests, which
Correction.
kind of serve like a
chest.
tiny mini game in a way.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
You don't just
to be
have to
unwise,
collect
Dust.
I
keys.
suppose we'll need a key then.
But once you have that key, you come across this lock, and you have to click the right arrows or the right movement keys before you can actually unlock it. And then you get some lovely goodies, which you can see in your inventory right here. We got some food as well. So, a feeble fruit and lupa nut. I think that's everything we got. Yes, I'm afraid that is everything we got for now. You'll have some armor. We'll go through the inventory some more. It's basically some items to upgrade your stats. You can have one piece of each. Here's some lovely deer, yay! Oh, another cutscene to explain what is going on. So here is the very first fight.
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust.
Yes, calm yourself,
Focus.
Fidget.
Remember what you've learned thus far.
No! Mash the buttons! Do something!
Let's indeed mash the buttons. What you'll notice is that Fidget will sometimes break the fourth wall, but it's done in such a way that it's really not disturbing at all. It doesn't feel wrong or bad or pulls you out of the story.
You wield the Blade of Ahrah.
It feels really natural,
Hello?
and
Monster?
with her
that why I
reactions
summoned you?
and her voice
It is
acting,
unlikely,
you really
Dust,
get
that
into
I
the
would
story,
awaken
and
from
she
my
really makes
slumber
you
for
giggle
such-
once in a while.
There is a village beyond these.
I might or might not be a
And we'll be
fanboy of
on the clear,
Fidget.
right? No more
Just saying.
monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
I'm afraid so.
And to think, this morning started off so well. At least take these people.
So, we're going to continue and see what further we have. These are save points, so we'll be able to save. You have the option to save, but it mostly auto-saves as well. So you don't really have to worry about that. It auto-saves as soon as you walk over it. So here we are going through our first monsters. And as you can see, it denies you as long as you have aggro on the monsters, you won't be able to actually leave a conversation. You won't be able to leave the room you're in, so the specific map. And in the meantime, your hit chain goes up, and you'll get extra bonus experience for that. And as per typical, it will end when you get hit, and it will break the combo you have going on. what is interesting in the fighting mechanic is that while you can easily get through it just mashing buttons, there are also quite some combinations where you can, for example, grab a monster and fling it to the ground, or get skills later on that you will be seeing in a bit. I believe we'll get some skills soon enough, and you'll have to find your personal style of fighting really and see what fits best with you and what goes best against certain enemies as well, because just mashing buttons won't work against all enemies for obvious reasons. Let's see if we get to... Yes! Here is one of the skills. Bam!
Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
I like it.
Yes.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm.
In that case, maybe I can help. If
Go
you
Fidget.
press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
It's splendid.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us,
What you'll notice
could
that
be
in
quite
the beginning
useful.
it's very talk heavy, so the
The dust
tutorial
storm can
you'll get a lot of
manipulate Fidget's
conversation
projectile into a more
explaining how
powerful
everything
attack.
works, but
Observe.
once you get through that first area, it won't really be a huge deal anymore. So you won't really need to get as much conversation except for
By the
like
way,
quests
every
in
time I
towns
use
and
my
such.
power, it'll use up
But
a bit of energy.
It's mostly
You
just
can
in the beginning.
recharge the meter
That's
with
very
melee combos.
explanation heavy really, as you can see right
yes,
here.
Dust. Between, however,
You
All
can
right.
skip it
I
though
think-
if you
If this
prefer.
is all too much for you,
Just
Thanks,
skip
Fidget.
it.
I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
And let's get this action. Oh, this new skill right in action. With Fidget in there. What is impressive with this game as well is that it's actually made by one person. The art, the mechanics, the coding, everything is done by one person except the music. The music is done by someone else, but it's kind of mind-blowing. Well, the voice acting is done by other people as well, but they're not professional voice actors, and they do a pretty good job, a really good job, especially when you get into the town. There's a lot of different accents, a lot of different kinds of NPCs there. It's done in a really good job. Okay. We're going to continue. We'll almost level up so I can show you how the skills work. There's not really a skill tree. You basically just have some the basic really. Oh, you just have the basics to upgrade, which is your offense, your defense, your health, and then special skills. It has an interesting way of doing that. Oh, can't leave yet because I'm having aggro. Here we go. Almost. You can see on the top left there is my health bar, which is a green bar, and the blue bar underneath is my experience. So you can see that we're almost there, almost leveling up. Come on. There we go. Almost. Yes.
hey, you just leveled up.
Yes, I did.
Is that what I did? It feels good. Great, even.
as it should, Dust, you've acquired a...
So, we end up on the character screen, and you can see that we can upgrade our health, our attack, our defense, and the special skill, which is basically called Fidget, after our orange companion. And what you do is you have this gem, and you basically just choose where you want to place it. Let's go for more attack for now. Just place it in there, and then accept. And it comes in a way that is can only be 4 gems between. You can only have 4 gems in difference between the highest and lowest skill. So you have to find some kind of balance. You can't really go all out on offense or all out on defense. You're kind of restricted in that way, which can be a good or bad thing, depending on how you play. There we go. Oh! And what I enjoy in this game as well is that you can find lots of secrets. It's tricky to find all of the hidden chests and try to make sure that you have keys to get them, for that matter. Oh! What you can do with those items that you find within chests and treasure and such is basically they pop up in your inventory, and you can either find treasures like the revival stone or keys, or you'll find armor which you'll be able to put in here and upgrade your defense and such, or upgrade your weapon, have a pendant and such. It will increase your stats as usual. Or you'll find materials. As you can see right here, I've found quite a few already, and they're part of an elaborate crafting system. So you'll find different kinds. Let's see if I have one. I don't think I have one yet. No, you can find blueprints, and with those you'll be able to craft new weapons. And the map is interesting as well, by the way. You can see that like it all consists out of different compartments, as you have seen already before. So that is definitely one of the Metroidvania elements that's coming back here. Oh, there's another secret, and falling down. But yeah, if you want to see where this game is headed, ooh, a chest. If you want to see where the game is headed, I would say definitely check it out yourself. Take a look at it. And if you like the game or like the video, make sure to subscribe to the game, or to our channel, I would say.
Somebody in there?
And make sure to like the video, and hopefully I'll see you right here with more indie game news and let's tries of indie games. So see you guys later, and hopefully until next time right here on IGM. Ciao guys.
I've been expecting you, stranger.